first and foremost appreciate all of the comments from the public. We received many emails for and against, and some actually just expressing what they like, what they don't like, without actually bringing it to the end there. I personally called this for review, and for me personally, I there's several issues that I think, we're being asked to balance. First, the housing, and the housing for a particular population. And this is a vulnerable population that I believe there is a reason why we have to look at this carefully. And so I did want to hear council's input and the communities. I think that and I asked the question earlier, would we put what I called regular residential in this location? And the answer was no. And my response to that then has to be, if it's not appropriate for regular residential, it cannot be appropriate for a vulnerable population. And that's where I stand. And I think it is appropriate when we receive correspondence from a neurologist in regards to the concerns and the noise. And I actually do receive quite a few communications from the public regarding the noise with the next gen change of the air flight form pattern, and that there is an increased noise that residents are enduring out there. And I do appreciate Member Daysock's comments in regards to how do we, if we allow housing in an area like this, how will that impact our ability as a city to try to reduce the noise and get that next gen flight pattern change for all the residents currently that we are currently trying to deal with. So I personally do not think that it falls within a compatible use. I think there is the definition issue, and separate from that, I do think that there's it's not, like I said, it's just not appropriate to put seniors in a place where I wouldn't have put market rate housing for the safety concerns.